How good's that?
I'm stoked. Oh. I think we've got fire. Good little pressure point just there. I was just about to
Looking at it and then it just computed. All the data process.
We might come across Damo's granddad's hut. Remember? He said there's a ramp down. Here we go. This looks good. Look at this, guys. Few nice looking rocks out there. Now on the west coast, in the Gulf of Carpentaria, there's Saratoga. So when you can't chase barramundi, there's big Saratoga, which are really fun. But on the east coast, there's no Saratoga. So we target in the freshwater. You can still get mangrove jack. Jungle perch are really fun. And obviously barramundi, they're everywhere. We took it and swam with the current.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's a little perch. It's a little jack. Oh nice. Oh no!
Ah!
No!
That was lunch, guys.
Oh
How exciting, that little jack in here.
yeah. Just what we're after. Damn.
Yeah.
Ah, these
So that was cool, just a little jack. Probably big enough to feed us for lunch. But it's just so cool being in spots like this, to push all the way up here, make the effort to get here, and be rewarded with this, like this epic rock bar. It's unreal. So I'm going to walk back down here a little bit and cast over all these rocks. That's pretty much the end of the rock bar there, I think. How's your energy levels, mate?
not too bad, but half coconut flesh. Not a massive lunch, is it?
It's pretty yum. Having coconut for lunch. Luckily Dane thought of that this morning. Because I just hooked a mangrove jack and dropped it. There's that one chance at food.
But
I think
the good news is we're giving all the marsh flies up here a good lunch, so at least they're eating. That's probably where all my energy's going. All out of my
being
body.
sucked out of you.
Yeah.
Alright, well I think we're going to push back downstream now, back to the river mouth. We're going to catch some food for dinner. Dinner's a bit more important. Right, we're going to be the eyes on the bow to get back through this rock bar without hitting it. Alright, we're back. Feeling energized. We just had a black coffee each. And we're excited for the afternoon session. The tide is running out. And I think we're just going to start on the snags over here, flick around, see what we can find. As the tide drops out a bit, we might look for a mud crab. Find something to eat, because we're both extremely hungry. Well, we've always got the coconuts. Snacking on coconut. Packing sultanas here.
Nearly gone too.
It's nearly gone, sultanas, yeah. We didn't really plan for 2 nights. We didn't plan that at all, actually. To be honest, we were coming down for the day, and then we were like, when the tinny stuffed up, we said, let's throw the hammocks in and maybe stay a night. Now we've stayed 2 nights, but we're going to stay 2. What's going on there?
Oh, it's something harassing about the thing. I'm on the snag and there's a fish on it.
That's not good.
Oh, I'm out. Oh no, he's taking me in somewhere. Ah!
You just want to wait it out or what?
Tiny barra. Oh, it's off.
It's not a tiny barra.
It's a tiny barra. What? Oh no, it's a tiny jack.
Dane's done it! Jack on! Just need a bigger model of this. Geez, they're an aggressive little fish, aren't they?
Look at him.
Alright, Dane's just pulled a little mangrove jack off the snag here. This is what we're chasing. Obviously something a little bit bigger. This one's quite small, but they're such a beautiful species. And he's done it on the Atomic Slim Twitcher. Look at that. They're such an aggressive fish. Like that lure's not much funny. Smaller than him.
Yeah.
And the way they hit, they come, like if you're twitching your lure past, they come out around your lure and hit it on the way back in. As that, the exact same thing just happened just then. We thought the lure was stuck on a snag, but a fish had hit it and then wrapped him around the snag straight away, just like that. Alright, let's try to get a big one. There's hope for dinner yet. We got a big ass squall coming through at the moment. We're about to get really wet. We're about to get drenched. Happy for it. Oh god. Alright, we're gonna go for a walk in the mangroves. We've gone from, just turn the power off in the boat. We've gone from just a fun afternoon flick to, alright, we need to get some food for dinner. Like it just got a little bit more serious. I'm going to take a rod anyway, but probably nothing but barra up in here, unfortunately. Walk in the mangroves and see what we can find. Mud crab, you know, mud shells, something like that. I think there could be rice back in the box at camp. So when we get back, I'll show you guys what we've got in the box. What else do I need? Glasses, GoPro, lure, knife, and a stick. I'll get a stick in there. Turn the power off, just in case she swings around. The crew at Battery Rod Notes have hooked us up with this epic battery setup here in the Bonito. So we've got dual batteries in here. If you want to see it all in action, go back and watch the episodes where we're out in the islands. We've got a dual battery set up, solar panel for the roof, inverter, spray, inverter for charging drones and GoPros and stuff. Ready? USB points, 12 volt cigarette sockets, the whole lot. We've kitted out really well. But you know, doing a trip like this is a real test for our ultimate sort of our ultimate exploration. What would you call it? Like our ultimate exploration boat, where we do big trips for weeks at a time, island hopping or over in the Gulf doing, you know, creek to creek to creek. This is a bit of a test. So now we're going to write this big list of everything we need, like big water tanks and huge fuel tanks, a much bigger motor, things like that, you know.
Fuel management system.
Fuel management system.
That's a big one.
You'll get the joke if you go back and watch a couple episodes back where we just made it home. Yeah, and obviously the kick-ass 12 volt system, very similar to what we have here now. But anyway, this is where we're going, guys. We're going for a walk in here, see if we can find a mud crab, mud shell, something like that. But we're not going to do what we did yesterday and stay late. We want to have a chilled out afternoon, even if we go hungry and beerless. Yeah, we just want to, you know, not push it. We just want to go back and chill out. Oh, it's a bottle. There's plastic everywhere, eh? Ugh. Nothing you can do with it though. This whole beach is covered in plastic. You can't take it.
How did this end up like this?
What? Look at that.
What a predicament.
Poor bastard, he's just tripped over and gone head first into a hole.
Honestly, how? I don't understand that.
Imagine that as a coffee table or something at home.
Mm.
How cool does it look?
A nice big bit of glass on the top.
Yeah. Alright, bro. It's dinner time. Mud crab. I'm gonna go for a walk in there. Gotta find something. Alright, we've got to conserve battery. So I'll shut you guys off. I'll turn you back on in the mangrove forest. Yeah, bro, we're eating.
What's the legal cod?
Oh, sorry, mate, but you are dinner. There you go, guys. Talk about the dying minutes. Handful of casts out here in this hole. Caught a barra in here yesterday. And just got this cod, and geez did he pull. Got me around the snags a couple of times. I could feel my leader rubbing on the snags. Now I'm just waiting for Dane to get back. He's deep in the mangroves looking for mud crabs. He's got the trebles, and actually they're only just in there too. Bloody hell, I'll be able to get them out here. Let me get you guys in there. Okay. Trebles out and bleed him real quick. Yes! Just like that. Just like that, we're eating. Oh man.
Talk about the 11th hour.
That's a black spot, is it? Black spot cod.
How good's that?
I'm stoked. I was like, at the boat, I was like, I think we might have some rice in the box. But that's it.
Now we've got rice and cod.
Now we got rice and cod.
You catch, you feel it.
Isn't it the other way around? I'm a bit confused there. Can't even explain the feeling that you get when you're starving hungry and it's like dying minutes of the day. You're about to just accept either bed with no food or like, you guys saw I did a rice flour and water once, but tonight we're eating. Such a good feeling.
That's so lucky too.
Oh, I lost a hook in my treble too. Mud crab walk.
Yeah.
We've caught like
nothing.
Like a handful of barra today that we threw back, and then like little jacks and nothing really compared to normal.
Oh, we probably only caught 2 barra. No, maybe not even.
Really?
Yeah, and then a little trevor. 1 tiny jack, 1 tiny cod.
Yeah.
Tiny trevally, and
dinner-sized cod.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
At dinner
One
time.
dinner-sized cod.
Oh, that's so lucky. All right, let's get in there for a walk. See if we can throw a mud crab in with that cod for dinner. Mosquitoes are so thick in here. Things you do for a mud crab. Oh, no mud shell yet. That is the open shell of a mud shell, mud clam, mud mussel. This is what I'm looking for. That's it there. Just as I said, there's no sign. I'll find that. Very wet in here. Don't know if it's too wet for the mud shell. When I found them, they're really patchy, so you won't see any for a while, and then all of a sudden you'll find a heap of them. They obviously like that area, whether it's a bit drier. I think where I've found them is just up from the water, whereas this is all wet. We only need like 2 of them. Come on, too much here. I just picked up this little guy. I think he's a very small mud mussel. This could be the area. There's another one. But look, it's open. That's a better size though. That's a good sign. Okay, I'm gonna hit this area hard. Come on. Oh, this could be it. This could be it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yes! We've got one. Yes, and that means there should be more here. Just like that, we've gone from no dinner to cod and mud mussel in the dying minutes of the day. You get a lot of meat out of these things, honestly, like a couple each would be sufficient. Oh, I'm absolutely wrapped. I wasn't sure we could find them in this area, this part of Cape York. There you go. Just got to persist. Now let's hope Dane's got a mud crab. And then we got the full trifecta. Fish, mud crab and mud mussel. I'm going to find a couple more of these things. They should all be in this same area. Where are you, mate? Okay. How do I get out of here? Try and get up this hill here. Oh. Yeah, coming. Oh. Have you got codley? You got that spare lure? I'll grab it. Mission successful. How good's that? We've still got some light to have a cook up. Oh, I love when a day turns around like that. We had some slow fishing today. But there you go. As always, just come back here to get my spare lure. Favourite lure, by the way, absolute favourite in that colour. That's an Atomic Slim Twitcher. He's like a shallow diver, like metre to 2 metres if trolling, probably more like 1.5 metres, 100mm long, and just a super erratic twitch. But yeah, the turnaround. Now we got a cod and some mud mussel for dinner. Go get a fire going. Happy days, guys. So stoked. Tucker. That's gonna do it, eh?
Zero to hero.
Yeah. Alright.
More minutes.
We're gonna fill a big knife and
Yeah.
sort it out. Yeah. Oh mate, it's so good. I wanted more of them, but they were just hard to bloody find in there. All together though.
Were they?
Yeah. I saw a couple of empty ones, got me so pumped. And then saw that full. I had a little one, I was like, oh, is that even a mud mussel? And then in the distance I was like, oh, that's a very big one. Good feeling.
I'm starving too.
Me too, man. Me too. What an arvo. How good is this? It's like a glass out. Even out the front. How are we going to cook it?
We're actually cooking on fire, eh? You want to do
Do you want to do a bit?
chunks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or skin on.
No, so I've got to scale it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's do like popcorn cod. I don't think we've got our normal seasoning though. I think we've just got salt and pepper, which will still be amazing. Yeah?
That'd be good.
Yeah, that'd be good. We'll just do a light dusting and then straight in some rice bran oil. Yes! And some mud mussel on the fire. So hopefully we can get a fire going because all the timber is wet. Remember I showed you that stash that we made under the tarp? It looked pretty dry. Yell out when you're ready for bag, boy. Alright, I'm going to help Dane. Over and out. We'll see you back at camp. We're going to anchor the boat too and then get cooking. What an arvo, mate.
Glamour, innit?
Yeah. We've got scrub chook up here for dinner too.
Compared to what it was like a couple of hours ago.
Oh, the squall. Tell you what, this scrub turkey's lucky we caught a cod.
Where is he?
In the bush here.
With a big stick too.
Oh, home looks pretty good tonight.
Yeah.
It's going to look even better with a fire going. Alright, we're going to prep a fire, prep dinner, and have a feed in the sunlight. We haven't done that yet.
Well,
It's been dark every night.
so we're going to look for a freshwater strain.
Oh yeah. Okay, we might do that first. Change of plans. We're thinking about walking along the beach here to the north, seeing if we can find just a little freshwater stream to have a scrub in. And then we'll come back here and start the fire. How confident are you that we're going to find a freshwater stream?
Oh, between 0 and 0.5%.
Yeah. That's a coconut tree that has not been harassed. We can climb up there tomorrow when I've got some energy. They are what we call rip snorters.
They're massive. Holy hell.
And given like what we got out of those ones this morning,
Yeah.
I reckon they'd be full to the brim. They look so good, that yellow colour. Oh, and little baby ones. Alright, we can't find a creek. We came back along this coastline the other day from way up there and we spotted a few creeks. Just little tiny streams, you know, freshwater streams. No. Right, he's going up. Yes. Oh. Good effort, mate.
And then you got...
There's one there, there's one more up here. We'll have 4 in total.
A little bit green.
You reckon they're too
A
green?
little bit young there. But...
Let's knock one open with dinner. Place is absolutely magic. How good is that? Hard mud mussels and bloody fresh coconuts. Living off the land, baby. We just got to let that burn down now to coals. Well, not fully to coals, but just let it burn down a bit, get really hot. Dane's cracking a coconut for us. Then when that's ready, we'll see what we got in the box. That's right, so let's show you what's in the box. We have 2 tortillas, bag of coffee, jet boil, tea bags, garlic granules, some self-raising flour, vegetable, what's that, olive oil, sweet chili, Kewpie. Yes, we do have rice. Rice, oh, buddy. You're a legend. Thanks, mate.
All right.
Whoa. Did you try it?
No.
It's even zestier than the one
Is it?
today, yeah. Look at that.
Small but spicy.
Mmm. Bloody delicious. Alright, where was I? Yeah, rice. We've got some rice. And there should be some oats. That's just like cutlery and stuff. In that tin there, there's probably a cup of oats and some sultanas we can have for breakfast. That's it. So we got rice, mate.
Rice.
Rice, cod, and mud shell. So yeah, like I said, we're going to let this burn down, get really hot, and then chuck the rice on, get the pan ready, make up some, with that flour, we'll make up flour, salt and pepper, a bit of a dusting. How's that?
Mm.
Good, eh?
Good.
So refreshing.
Yeah.
Bit of a dusting, and then drop it in the oil and have shallow fried popcorn cod. And then we're just going to throw the mud shell straight on the fire, on the coals. And then when they pop open, they're good to go. see you guys bright and early in the morning. Hopefully we get a better sleep tonight.